Today's video is going to talk about the essential fluids to check for winter driving. So some of the fluids that you can check in the winter is your washer fluid is probably the most important fluid for the human, because when everybody's ever been in the winter driving and there's a lot of sand and salt on the road and your windshield turns white and you can't see, it's a very unsafe condition to be in. So I would always make sure that you're topped off there. Washer fluid has a little symbol, and you usually use a pre-mixed washer fluid like this, and you want to fill that all the way up to the top. A good idea to always keep that in the trunk, especially on long road trips. Good to have. The other fluids that's probably important for the engine is coolant. That's what keeps your engine operating at the right temperatures, and it's very vital to having heat inside your cabin as well. So one thing you can do is you can check the overflow container. It's not under pressure. I don't want you checking at the radiator. It's under pressure. If the engine's hot, this can explode in your face. Please don't do that. But really what you need to be concerned with here is the level on the tank. There's a min and a max, and you want to make sure you're in between the min and the max. If it's below the minimum, you want to top it off with a good quality pre-mixed antifreeze coolant for your vehicle. You don't want to put in straight water, and you don't want to put in straight antifreeze. They do sell a lot of good quality 50-50 properly mixed coolant. So another good thing to have in the trunk of your vehicle on long road trips in case something happens. But ultimately, these fluids need to be checked by a professional. Washer fluid is straightforward. Coolant is not. There's a lot of things that could go wrong that a professional know how to test. Subjects for other videos that we've done. You can check your oil always. Make sure that it's clean and not black. Make sure the level is, on between the min and the max. Transmission fluid is very, very hard to get to on most vehicles, but very important any time of the year, but certainly winter. Brake fluid is very, very important in the winter. You can check that for the min and max, but what happens, brake fluid, it takes on moisture, especially in the colder months, and moisture is the worst thing that can happen to brake fluid, because when you press on the brakes, it generates a tremendous amount of pressure and water will boil, and that you get that dreaded if the pedal will go to the floor and not be able to do what it's designed to do, which is stop the vehicle. So you definitely want to have a professional check your level and the condition of all of these fluids. And if not up to snuff, it's very cheap insurance to have your fluid exchanged for new fluid. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more tips and tricks just like this.